some would play.
I got new dice for myself, and I was hoping they would have arrived by now, but they haven't.
Are these sweet color changing dice? Did you see these yesterday?
I didn't get. I saw them on the internet, but I didn't. Can I play with one?
Yes, take the D20. It's the funnest.
Okay, so
it looks like black
mood?
and gold. No, it's not mood. It just turns red, but you got to heat it up in your hand.
Well, that's what mood rings and stuff are.
But they turn different colors to tell you that you have different moods. Just very scientific and real. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
those are dope as fuck.
God, she's so good at
starting season 3.
God,
if some would play tonight.
So proud.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. This game is going to go on for a while, depending on how smart you guys are.
Then it'll go forever if being dumb will make it go forever.
It will.
Because we're dumb as hell.
Yeah.
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 That's just Front Street.
That's why Pan's not here on this adventure. He can't.
I'm impervious to trolls on the internet because I already know I'm dumb as hell.
He can't help you guys think out of solutions. Some of these solutions are not hit it and succeed.
I mean, have you seen me? One Punch Man this shit. I do 100 push-ups a day, 100 squats. Yep. No, I don't. I'm just One Punch Man.
I was like, buddy,
reference.
I started doing that. Damn it.
How many did you do today?
0 today because of work. I know, but this is the only day that I haven't done.
But that's the accountability buddy.
Yes.
I have to beat you.
Oh, I just thought you meant you needed to
with a
shame
battle.
me.
With a bat. I beat you.
Oh, a literal bat.
Yeah, corporal punishment.
If I breathe right, I'll lose some calories.
See, if you were raised Catholic, you'd know that I meant beat you with a baseball bat, not beat you like do better.
It.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what it takes to be Catholic.
Yes, corporal punishment. Receiving it and then desiring to give it. My life is a constant struggle.
Since when?
I just internally.
In general, yeah. Life is terminal. It's a struggle every day.
Even you have bad things.
I was like, spankings are good, and Deborah's like, no, they don't scientifically do any good. I was like, oh.
They don't. Like, I used to be okay with it too, but that's probably because I got the shit beat out of me.
Well, she's the smart cookie that knows the science.
Right. And it really doesn't. And
so my two wolves are fighting with each other.
Trauma. It actually creates trauma.
Yes.
Which is worse for your kid later. They may stop.
I don't know. I love it personally.
Peanut butter on the walls.
But I'm an N of one.
You're a what of one?
An N of one.
Daphne's wearing a shirt that says gay dolphin, by the way.
Well done.
Very flamboyant. And when we pulled up, she was like, here come the gay ones.
So in part of the 12 recidivisms of the Olympiads, do we get to kill Weejess?
No.
Why don't you make your campaign about killing Weejess?
It might be.
And murdering every governor we can.
Weejess.
Also, Lux isn't that happy with Weejess, so...
You got to know it's going to be my turn at some point, and fucking it's coming back to Weejess.
It better be your turn at some point.
I'm going to get 70 gods together to go to war against the one Weejess.
And those druids too, right?
Fucking druids.
Probably.
I can't wait till it's my turn again, because actually I have an idea for another land in.
Already?
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
We're going on the Kill Weejess campaign. It's
actually, I've got 2 different ideas.
10 episodes long the way we play. It should be about 4. Where we kill Weejess. They're like, I remember all that shit you were talking.
You cast Kill Weejess.
We're Ari's army. We're here to kill Weejess.
Ooh, then we can invite April back.
Weejess is dead.
Well, we can kill her.
We're gonna. In real life, too.
We're gonna kill April?
Probably.
She's
our
fan.
Hey, I do make the rules.
I moved your funds.
Oh, you're fine. Thank you.
So we're in pre-roll. It's happening.
We are.
I'm excited for season 3.
Yeah!
Me too. Congratulations to the Some
I worry
Would Play.
about yes. The Some would pay. Some would pay.
That'll be
our next podcast on economics.
You don't want economic. Yeah, no.
Would have to invite Josh
Boy,
on.
what
It'd be a whole
riveting fucking podcast that would be.
No, that should be that would be like our Patreon name or our
yeah.
like a fundraiser.
Hey, Outsanity, how do we get a Patreon?
Fairly easily.
Make
Go
one.
to patreon.com.
Well, really,
We just don't have enough listeners
how
yet.
do we
It seems
get
weird.
Sponsors.
We get listeners first. It all really
Right.
comes back to we need more listeners.
Y'all
Maybe
need to
we
go back
should
to the back
roll for
catalog. It's so
charisma.
good.
Speaking of backlogs, Ari, I've been listening to First Campaign again.
Yeah.
In preparation for being Lux again.
That's a good
And
idea.
also because it's
It is
fun.
a good idea.
It's
Good on
actually
ya.
like really hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
it's
pretty funny.
I'm a
really
big fan
fucking
of our
hilarious.
podcast.
I love it. Everyone's like, "What kind of music do you listen to?" I was like, "I literally listen to my podcast."
And you should too.
But the Ari at one point was really considering Wee Jess and liked her.
Yeah, and then she threw fucking sand in his eye for
Yeah.
no fucking reason
Oh,
whatsoever.
no, there was reason.
There was no reason.
Well, actually, the reason was Matt, not Ari.
Right.
But
Which is
in the
probably
game,
fucked
it's one
up.
of the same. So
Sometimes it is.
it really is.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But I love our podcast. It is so funny.
yeah, it's great.
It's hilarious. Have you listened all the way through your campaign yet? Come on, man. It's so good. You'd be so proud of yourself.
Listen
I've
to
been
the super.
listening
One thing that
Listen
I
to the
get
super
mad
cut
at
if you want a
is
quick
that
rundown.
you are not confident enough. You're always apologizing for being a shitty DM. And bitch, you are an amazing DM.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So please listen back to it because
Okay.
you're great. And it's funny.
Some
And
kid-
it was a lot of fun.
I was having fun with the side quest and the Forgotten Realm. That was fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Get
get
Deborah back in the chair to hurt us
that.
again.
It hurts so good. Thanks to the Outsanity Network for another successful season, by the
I
way.
was telling Rico the audiogram for the final episode is the and anybody will have seen it or heard it by now, is the presents we just gave out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that'll
gonna
be
be.
a fun audiogram. Yeah.
Here's your cloaca plug of Golgotha right in the lake.
Fuck you.
Fuck that shit. Just having great fun listening
we
to it.
are also Outsanity Network just took on another podcast. I don't know who knows that. We'll be on the lookout for a new podcast called Random Radicals.
Where what happens in that show?
We discuss things from the center to the very left of the left of politics.
And who's all on that show?
Our friend, my friend, you probably don't even remember.
Definitely not.
Sarah McMahon. You guys might.
Maybe.
Nope.
They were a guest at some point, right?
She was
Nope.
no.
no.
That's Maholiday. Sarah Maholiday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah,
Also,
we've had
shout
like
out to
17
Sarah Maholiday.
Sarahs guest on this pod.
Diabetes. Shout out to Diabetes and Blood Clan, and Patrick and Steve. Who's the other one? Aren't there 4 of them, or is it just 3? Shout out to them. But anyway, we'll be discussing everything from the center to the leftist of the left, and we will have guests. I'm hoping Matt will be one of our first guests.
Are you guys just going to yell obscenities about conservatives and the far right for hours on end?
No, just kind of.
I'm not a fan of the center.
So right, exactly. So but we don't want trumpets. You can't argue with those people. So we want people that can actually have a discussion because, shit, I was a Republican most of my life.
What the hell was wrong with you? Did you
I
get
was
better?
terrified. I did.
Oh, wow.
I was a
I believed
libertarian.
in weapons of
for a
mass
minute.
destruction.
Me too.
Wow.
And
Nice.
It sounds good on paper. Doesn't work in
change
practice.
Doesn't work in
When I was in high
practice?
school.
Not even a little.
It seemed cool when I was in high school.
Yeah, but you figure out like the civil rights stance. Like it's a beautiful principled idea because it doesn't
Concept,
waver
right.
from its principle, which is
Civil rights
small
wouldn't
government.
have happened
Exactly.
if it were
Right.
if libertarians were in charge.
It's not for the government to get involved, but they
Women's
apply
suffrage
that to
wouldn't have
everything.
happened
exactly.
if it were for the libertarians.
Yeah,
Right.
but, it's admirable that they stand on that ideal because they apply it to everything. There's not like a double,
right.
there's
But
not a double standard
libertarians
anywhere. It's just
fail
fuck
to
the government,
see
fuck the
that
government,
there
fuck the
is
government, fuck
not
the government.
an even playing
Not the government's
field,
business,
though.
not the government's business.
Which
So
is
like
why
legalize
government
weed,
steps in.
fucking, and everything else is not the government's business.
There would be no social safety net if
Yeah.
libertarians were in
And that's a
charge.
problem.
Mothers with children whose fathers have left them
Well,
or died.
corporations
we all have to
would
be
be out of
responsible for
control.
the choices that we make.
Yeah, and that's where
And Americans are
libertarianism
really
broke
good
down
at
for
that.
me.
Yeah.
Was that morally it's reprehensible.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Oh, a hurricane came
Work.
and knocked over your entire house and killed your
You know,
husband.
it was my
so
fault
you
for
have
not. It was my fault for not building a better house.
It's okay, guys.
you
The
know?
free
How dare
market
you.
will
Why are
just,
you in a
And it
hurricane
won't.
path?
That's- yeah.
account, and you can just buy a new house, right? Because you have
Right.
all of that money.
Yeah, because
I
you made
looked-
smart choices with your money. So
I
Because
looked
you
good.
only pay the bare minimum of taxes that you need to pay.
So that's a little insight
On
into
the,
Here,
this
on
new
the
podcast
D100, double
coming.
zero is 100.
Gotcha.
And that's the highest number on
This
that
is
is a
12,
12.
right?
Yep. D12.
Well, I
Are
don't
you
know about
training
you
your
guys.
dice?
I am. I didn't
Smart.
while I was a DM.
Yeah, I left my DM dice at home. I have 2 sets of dice. I've got my player dice, which are trained, and my DM dice, which are not trained, so they're fair for everybody.
Are they negative trained or are they just not trained?
No, they're just not trained at all.
You could be doing better.
So hey, we test. Do we get any
I'm gonna start training in one of my
experience?
extra dice
from
to
last
be like
time?
ones and-
Everyone is getting a flat rate of 6,500 XP
I'm not putting that down on my character sheet.
for Pan.
Yep. It's
No.
irrelevant. Pan's going to be gone.
Dead.
Like gone?
Back beyond
I
the
guess
mist.
we'll find
Yeah,
out.
find out.
Mm,
We don't want.
He's
we're
never
not going
coming
to
back?
wait. We'll never have Pan again, ever.
Not why I'm DMing.
Well, I know.
I can't
Right,
but
but-
objectively
I don't
play my
wanna-
character
But
and
really,
play
so,
this game.
So what I
Shit.
did was
I gotta
brought
check to see if
Lux
that's-
up to y'all.
You're going to
So
have
that's
to bring
what
Lux.
Pan will do, probably.
You'll
Gotcha.
have to bring Lux up to the current level that these guys are with in line with their XP.
And you said you're going to help me with that, right?
I'll help you with
Yeah,
the Lich
'cause
template.
It'll be
Yeah.
a lot quicker.
6,500, huh?
Yep.
Wow. You guys are going to love my game.
well, I don't know about you guys, but
Here's my phylactic condom.
I'm excited about.
Oh my.
I'm excited about
April picked
season 3.
Me too. And I'm proud of us. Can I just say, guys, that it feels like I didn't know that being a DM would be a lifelong goal, but it is so fulfilling
Does it feel good?
having done it. And I feel good about my campaign and my world. And thank you
Do you have
guys
a
so
pencil?
much for playing with us.
There you go.
Yes,
You're going to need a pencil.
Oh.
She does. I don't. I don't need a pencil.
I do.
So you need to go ahead and get your character transferred from your old sheet to your new sheet. And then after you get your character transferred, let me know. Then we will apply the first level Lich template.
So
And-
I actually was really confused on how to level up Lux
Why?
because I don't remember doing it ever.
What level was Lux when you
When
took
we
over?
left,
Yeah.
she was 3.
She was 3?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's when
So
we
we've got to
didn't know
level
how to
you up.
do XP.
We've got to level you up 4 times. Whew.
Well, the proficiency bonus should be simple.
I need the player's
And then
handbook.
I know that I get +3 proficiency for level 7.
All right, so there at the top of your sheet, go ahead and put your name and then level 7. What are you? Cleric, right?
Correct.
All right, so you should be level 7. Your proficiency bonus is going to be... Oh, let me know when you get done writing your name and getting your base stats transferred over.
10 minutes from
Shit,
now.
it was 2.
It was 2? You're fucking killing me, Jenna.
I didn't understand.
How to level your character?
Yeah.
That's okay.
What was 2?
The level when Lux left. Sorry that I leveled you guys 5 fucking times.
Yeah,
Did
should've
you
been-
though?
Did you though? All right, so yeah, just go
Had
ahead
to
and
have been at
transfer
least
all of
level
those
3 or 4 by the time we
stats
started
and
that
shit
shit.
over to your main sheet, and then we'll adjust from there. We got a lot of housekeeping to do tonight.
We do. That's okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
perfectly
first
okay.
episode stuff.
Pre-roll stuff, yes.
So all of these are going to be the same, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you. And honestly, Rico, I wanted to get with you before this.
Man, if only
But
we had
life
some
just happened.
means of electronic communication where we would get instantly notified that we could talk back and forth.
If only that existed. Perhaps some smart person will come up with that. But probably
Get on
some,
that,
I
Zuckerberg.
mean, it's not
Probably
me,
some
so-
ghoul.
No, it's okay. Life happens.
Surprise.
I was with my kids all week this week.
Nice.
Oh,
like, every day of
did-
this week.
Has it been nice to
It's been
get
super
to
nice.
see them all more
Yeah.
than?
It's been super nice. I love my boys.
Do either of you need the player's handbook?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm a goddamn G.
What?
Do you need the player's handbook?
No, we got our own. We're good.
I'm pre-prepared. I got the pages open on Google Chrome. Just switch between them when I need to. Monk Way of the Shadow, character advancement,
Oh, no.
levels.
Do we still have all like the crazy amount of money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
like
feel like-
33,000.
I feel like I don't even like think about money much anymore.
No,
'cause I'm
don't
just
worry.
like-
Your rewards in this game will
You
not be
guys did not
monetary.
spend hardly anything
Yeah,
with
like,
WeJess. The bill was supposed
I
to be on
know.
WeJess.
You guys will
Feels weird.
you guys will be happy to know what the rewards are for this
That
campaign.
means I don't have to make like those kind of decisions.
Dustpan has
I feel
like
like
90
the controls are
90,000.
taken out of my
yeah,
my
Pan
hands.
has 98,000 gil.
Episode 4 is rest in peace Pan, and episode 5 is Dustpan.
Yep.
Dustpan.
So will people think if they didn't listen to 4 that you're just dead,
Yeah.
and now you're Dustpan?
And then Pan's not going to be in this one at all, so they're really going to think he's dead.
He's dead.
Like, where's Pan?
He's back in 5 and 6 though.
Oh,
you make
yeah.
your death saves.
I do.
Non-spoilers. Unless you didn't listen for some reason to the delightful Forgotten Realms dungeon crawl.
Oh, I'd love
That
to
is
get
your
back into
own
that
fault.
stuff.
We got 5 Saturdays in August.
I know.
Just saying. I know that there's 5 Saturdays in October, but that 5th one is Halloween.
Halloween,
so I
I'll
just
be
assume we're
with my
not doing
kids.
that.
Yeah, I won't be recording because it's the 31st is Saturday.
So it'd be fun to take advantage of the 5th Saturday in August, but no pressure.
Okay, I have everything that we need for me to level up now.
All right, you got all of your
The
stats
normal
on
shit,
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is just kind of
All right, so you ended at level 2.
correct.
All right, so at level 3, you know
Can be level 7 by the end of this.
3
I'll be right
cantrips,
back.
No wonder
4
she
first
died.
level spells, and 2 second level spells.
That stuff I do know.
Oh, okay.
Those ones I know.
And then you need to roll a d8 and then add your Constitution modifier. And we're going to have to do this 5 times. So just do one at a time.
So that first one's 8.
8. So, and what's your Constitution modifier?
I'm sorry, the first one was 6 with a con.
Oh,
of 2.
okay. So add 8 to your hit points.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
All right. Does cleric? No, cleric doesn't get anything at 3. All right. So at 4th level, you can approve one of your abilities by 1, or you can pick up a feat from the book, one or the other.
What are the feats that I have the options of? I forget.
They are. Let me go to cleric feats in the.
One of
book.
my abilities is my skills or these guys.
Your main stats over on the left hand side.
And I can add.
You can
what's
increase
that?
one of them by 1, or you can pick up a feat.
I'd rather pick
I would also rather pick up a feat. Unless, what's your charisma right now?
14 with 2 modifier.
All right, let me see clerics. What kind of casters are clerics? Wisdom, charisma. I need to see what cleric's primary spellcasting is.
Is it intelligence maybe?
No, clerics
Is it
are
wisdom?
clerics are either wisdom or intelligence. One of the two. I'm still trying to find. It is wisdom. So what's your wisdom right now?
17.
If you take your wisdom up to 18, you have a +4 bonus as opposed to a +3. So you can pick up a feat or get your wisdom up to 18, which would make you a better spellcaster as well.
Just gonna straight make her
think I'm
badass,
gonna do
aren't
that.
If you're on,
That's
well,
what's been happening while I've been gone, huh?
what
Making her badass.
I'm helping
Working
her
on it.
decide what she needs to do.
I'm gonna be counting on you, Lux.
Yeah, Pan's gone.
All right, so you now know 4 cantrips, 4 first level spells, and 3 second level spells at level 4.
Yeah, I got that's the only thing that I know is how many spells and stuff.
So
and
at
cantrips
5th
I get.
level, your proficiency bonus goes up to 3. So instead of it should be top left, should say proficiency
I
bonus.
actually think it is +3 at level 7 too, so we can.
It is.
skip
Yeah.
that.
Congrats.
All right, so I'm just.
It
Gonna,
doesn't go up to +4 until 9th
I'm
level.
just gonna leave that, and then we don't have to talk
All
about
right.
it again.
So we're going up to 5th level. Roll a d8 and add your Constitution modifier.
That's my hit points.
Yep, and add that to your hit point
Got
total.
it.
You also get Destroy Undead, which is you can destroy undead of a critical rating of 1/2 or lower. So you now have Destroy Undead.
And that's
That's just a skill that
just
you have as a
something
cleric.
I have.
Yeah.
Okay, destroy undead.
Starting at 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold. And you should have picked up turn undead, I believe, as an early cleric.
Turn undead.
Turn undead should be a cleric feature.
I want to like it as me. Jesus Christ.
All right, so 6th level, you pick up Channel Divinity 2 times per rest. Oh, Channel Divinity is turn undead. Okay, so now you
They're
have
the same thing.
Channel Divinity is turn undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So it means it tries to run away from you. And you can do that twice per day. And then did you pick you have to pick a divine domain. You have the knowledge domain, the life domain, the light domain, or the nature domain, tempest domain, trickery domain,
What's
war
tempest
domain.
mean?
The tempest domain.
I don't know what that word is.
Oh,
tornado.
Domain?
It's
Tempest.
tempest.
Oh.
It's like storms.
Rimuru Tempest
You know,
Oh, I
like,
kinda
from the
like
Storm
that.
Dragon.
Tornado.
like the Tempest from Shakespeare.
I'll get started again.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
One of our upcoming pre-rolls is just me talking about Rimuru, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Rimuru Tempest. That's how this started. Just
So
bringing it
you
back
are
to the line.
interested in the tempest domain?
Tempest.
Or
Like
knowledge.
Rimuru.
Think like hurricanes.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I would like the tempest or the knowledge. Any thoughts on that?
Knowledge domain. It's your cleric. You
Is this-
decide.
This isn't part of the Lich thing?
No, this is just her leveling up as cleric.
Okay.
It's your call. It's your character. What domain would you like your character?
Tempest.
What are the
Tempest.
benefits of
Tempest.
having
Tempest.
a domain?
Well, you have to pick one. It
Right.
Um,
That part I get.
it all comes with, special spells, bonus proficiencies, things of that nature.
Knowledge, I think, would probably be more beneficial then.
But
Really? Can Jenna play a knowledge domain cleric?
exactly.
I probably.
Thank you.
Okay, so.
It would make sense with your character's background too, to be honest. What with
Yeah, but I'm
getting
not very smart. I got kicked off of the Ouija sign.
that's true. You did.
So maybe we'll just go with Tempest because I
You can do-
definitely love weather.
You could do Divine Strike with Tempest.
Yes. Do that then.
All right, so
That adds the 68 damage each
you're going to
time.
add
Really?
these spells to
Oh.
spells that you know, being part of the Tempest domain.
Fuck yes.
You
Rimuru-sama.
know,
I
yeah,
don't have room.
you know the first level spell,
Just
Fog
trying to help.
Cloud and Thunder Wave.
So those are ones that I've already known that I had.
No, these are special domain spells.
I don't think you can actually use all the spells you think you can use.
They were in my cleric pack.
Right, but there are some that are domain specific spells
But you can
that
only
you
use.
couldn't cast until you were
Got
part
it.
of that domain.
All right. Well,
But yes,
shit.
they're in your spell book. That's
Yes,
all right.
I have like 60 cards I can't use. It's great.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's all right.
Wow.
Lux has been
Okay.
gone. You never had the chance to use any of them.
Okay.
This is how many cards I can use from my. It's like 5.
Well,
One of
I'm
the-
a spellcaster. I think mine will probably
Right,
be
you'll have more,
but, still.
but
Okay.
not all.
One
So
of them is
I
Wind
get
Campaign.
to use-
So you have in
Fog-
addition to your
Fog
spell book,
Cloud,
Fog
Thunder.
Cloud and Thunder Wave.
I'll be able to use more by now.
Okay. Wow, that is
Ye-
that changes a lot of things.
Because
for
you
me.
were at 3rd level, you also know Gust of. You also now can add to your spell book Gust of Wind and Shatter.
Nice.
5th level, you now have access to Call Lightning and Sleet Storm.
I don't remember seeing those. Okay.
And at 7th level, you have access to Control Water and Ice Storm.
Well, I thought I did. An ice storm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. You also have access to Wrath of the Storm. And with Wrath of the Storm as part of your spells that you have access to, you can use a reaction that you own, or your reaction, to have a creature make a dexterity saving throw. If the creature fails their save, they take 2d8 lightning damage
Nice.
or thunder damage.
Nice.
That is pretty BA.
On a failed save, they take half of that, 1d8.
This is Tempest?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
This is Wrath of the Storm. This is what she gets at 1st level Tempest domain.
And this is just what, level 4 shit?
No, we
this
went
is
all the way up
5.
to 7.
This is level 5?
I thought you said
So
that.
she might get more at level
I
7.
thought you said that Wrath of Storm was a 7.
Maybe not.
No, that was 6th level. You pick your divine domain feature.
Oh, neat.
All right. Also, Jesus, clerics are so badass. As part of your channel divinity, you pick up a spell or a skill called Destructive Wrath. When you roll lightning or thunder damage, instead of rolling your dice, you can use the channel divinity to deal maximum damage.
Nice.
You can just choose to, I'm doing maximum damage with my channel divinity.
I get 2d8, so 16.
Yes, 2d8 would be 16 damage if they fail their
Gotcha.
deck save. Of
And I can
thunder
do that
or
twice
lightning
a day.
damage. Yes, you can use your channel divinity twice a day.
Nice.
That's nice.
Didn't Pan have that?
No.
No.
No, I could have expended a spell slot to do an additional 2d8, but I couldn't choose to do max damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, at 6th level, when you deal lightning damage to a large or smaller sized creature, you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you.
Nice.
And if you push a creature 10 feet away from you and there are other people around you, that provokes attacks of opportunity because they're being forced out of an engaged
Combat.
square. Yeah. So anybody that's within, 5 feet of that creature gets an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
And that's if I push them
That's
away.
if you choose to push them back.
When I
yeah.
deal lightning.
Yeah. That was it. All right. So that was it for your Tempest domain. Good job.
Nice.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, you were only a level 2 cleric. All right. So at 7th level, you know 4 cantrips. You know 4 first level spells. You know 3
Which
second
may or
level
may
spells.
not be domain specific, I just learned.
Yeah.
Will it
So
say
do you
on
have
the
your
card?
spell sheet? Your spell character sheet?
I do.
All right. So you should just write these numbers down.
Okay.
Cantrips, just put 4.
And that's constant. I always
You
have
always
4
know those, yeah.
cantrips. And then I can do 4 level
First
spell
level,
slots.
at first, 4 first level spells.
Mhm.
So you can just write 4.
The next one's 3.
3.
The next one's 3. The next one's
Yep. 3 third level spells.
That's this bitch remembering a picture in her
Yep.
brain.
1 4th level spell. And then roll a d8 and add your constitution modifier.
Okay, that's my hit points.
And that gets added to your hit points.
Mhm.
That's it. That gets you up to level 7. How you doing
Okay.
on hit points?
45, which is less than y'all.
45. Did we not roll?
I've got 49.
We rolled at 3rd level.
I don't think that we rolled. I rolled a d8 3 times. I remember that.
Only 3 times?
Yes.
So we rolled at 3rd. We rolled at 5th, 6th, and 7th. No, 5th and 6th. All right, so roll a d8, add your constitution modifier. That gets added to your hit points. And then do it one more time. Yeah, 45 didn't sound right.
55 sound right now?
That sounds a lot better.
I mean, what's 7 times 8?
56.
Yeah, so then plus constitution modifiers, but if you
She's
roll
about
lower,
average.
yeah.
She's about
That
average.
makes-
I'm at
sounds
49. I rolled
Ladies?
bad.
Yeah, well, my hit die on my paladin is a d10 versus a d8, which is why I had outrageous health.
I've only got +1 constitution, so.
There on the bottom, it should say, yeah.
I picked out a few that were already that.
Oh,
Okay,
well, then
so-
it was fated. You were meant to be a Tempest cleric.
Bimaru-sama!
So now you are leveled up to 7 cleric. Okay.
Hey.
Now, next to... Here you go, Deborah. I'm done with this. Thank you. Next to cleric level 7, make a little diagonal /
Forward
and put lich, Lich.
Nice.
Instead of background?
Yeah, it's
Or-
not in, no, it's just going to go right next to cleric 7.
Gotcha.
You're going to do a / and then lich 1.
Okay.
And as a level 1 lich, here's what changes. Your intelligence goes up +2.
She gets smarter by being a
It
lich?
seems
Yes.
like it would
Bullshit.
be the opposite.
Bullshit. She undead now. She's dumb as fuck.
Right.
Brain's
I
rotten.
kind of would have thought that.
Nope.
Shit don't work.
Intelligence on my base level intelligence.
On your character sheet, whatever your intelligence score
right,
is,
the base
increase
level,
it by 2. Yeah.
Not the.
Not the
Well, the
not
modifier
bonus.
will change too. The
Oh,
modifier will change
gotcha.
too. So what?
Okay.
So what's it now? Your intelligence. What is it now?
15.
15. You were only a 13 earlier.
Yeah.
Nice. So you're 15. Your modifier is up to 2. Add 2 to your armor class.
Hell yeah! Love that. Fucking try and hit me, bro.
And somewhere on your character sheet, you're going to have to keep track of your lich skills because you're going to get a couple of them right now. All right. So you get damaging touch, And this is by touching a creature or something. It does 1d6 plus 5 damage. So 1d6 plus 5 just by touching something.
Is that undead damage or
Nope, it's
any
just
kind of residual damage?
It's necrotic damage.
Oh, necrotic.
Yeah,
That's what I
so
meant.
flesh and shit would start to rot.
Cool. Right.
All right, and then you get paralyzing touch, where
Are these things that skills, that just means I can just do them.
yeah, these are just
Wow.
skills that you get as a lich.
Yeah.
Paralyzing touch.
Yep, and then it's
counting on
for
your luck.
1d4 rounds.
1d4.
Rounds. So, say you were to touch something and you opted to use paralyzing touch, you would declare you're going to paralyzing touch, and then you would have to touch them. You would have to beat their AC, meet or beat, and then if you
Beat your meat.
if you succeed in beating their AC, then you roll a d4 and they are paralyzed for that number of rounds.
That number of rounds.
Yep.
Cool. Of combat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you have resistances of cold at 5 and electricity of 5. So anything that does less than 5 cold damage or 5 electricity damage doesn't even affect you. And that's it for level 1 Lich. And now, here's the bitch about cross-classing. Because you are essentially a level 7 cleric and a level 1 lich, before you can level up, you have to meet the amount of XP that would get you to level 9.
While I'm a level 7. Okay, so
no,
it's like
you're a level 7 cleric and a
Right.
level 1 lich.
so
When you get the amount of XP that equals level 9, you can choose to level up cleric to 8 or lich to 2.
cool.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Makes sense.
Yep.
But Lich 1 seems pretty badass.
So
Lich-
I'm
Lich
assuming
gets better.
23,000. I'm just gonna make. Lex
Give
have
yourself XP
23,000.
equal to the amount of
Neath.
Neath. Yeah. Because she
Neath,
was.
you were 26 something.
I am now 33,490.
33.
So
Ooh,
go up
you're
to
really
33,490.
close
I am really close to
to
8.
leveling up. 33, 4.
Yeah, so just put yourself at 33,490.
Okay. You know what? For Deborah, I'm gonna put it 33,489.
Whatever.
Whatever makes you happy.
Okay.
Is that all the housekeeping? Are we done with
I
housekeeping?
think so.
I think so too.